Hi and welcome back to my channel. So let's talk Slimming World. I have been thinking about Slimming World for the last week, and if you are new to my channel, then hello. If you are old school and you followed me from the beginning, then thank you for sticking around. So you would know that I lost over 5 stone following the Slimming World plan. And at the beginning of this year, I made the decision to stop Slimming World. It was something which I wasn't enjoying and I removed myself from it. That doesn't mean that the plan doesn't work or anything like that. It just felt like at that moment in time, me and Slimming World were just not friends and we weren't working with each other. The plan was still working. I just decided I didn't want to follow it as such. And I just wanted a break from thinking about healthy A's, healthy B's, sins. I'd done it for over 2 and a bit years and I just didn't want to think about, oh, this is how many sins is this, B's, A's, and all that jazz. So I stepped away from it. Unknown to me that we were going to go into this pandemic, what we are in now, but I don't regret any decision I make because I always think you can learn from it. So I stopped Slimming World and then a couple of weeks later we were basically in lockdown. So within the lockdown, I have not really thought about weight loss, healthy eating or anything. It has just been what's available in the shops and then getting it. Food has been harder to get. It's a lot easier now than it was in the early days of lockdown when some people were going a little bit silly, whereas now most of the things are on the shelves kind of thing. And we've got into a bit of a groove, like a lockdown schedule now, and as much as it's scary out there, I'm in a groove at home. So like I'm getting up at a certain time, the kids are doing the schoolwork, and we've got a routine, and yeah, it's just becoming the normal life at the moment. So with that in mind, I want to get back to eating healthy. I've obviously put on a little bit of weight. I don't know how much weight it is because I refuse to go on the scales, because I think one thing with Slimming World is once you get down to a comfortable place and you go every week to Slimming World, you can become fixated on those numbers, and those numbers started to mess with my head really badly, and I think that's one reason why I stopped going to Slimming World, because the thought of knowing what I weigh every week is just something I wasn't enjoying, to be quite honest. So with that in mind, I won't be weighing myself each week. I'll be taking little cues of those non-scale victories. So I've got a pair of jeans which still fit, but they're a little bit uncomfortable. So once they start feeling more comfortable, then I'll know that I'm on the right track kind of thing. So I'm going to take the non-scale victories as my cues each week of how I am feeling, and looking at those more than those numbers, because I want the non-scale victories more than what a certain weight is, kind of thing. That's what I'm aiming for, and that's what I'm going to do going forward. We're only going to one supermarket at the moment, Ocado. You can't get us a delivery slot. Tesco's, Asda, Iceland, all those, getting a delivery slot, as you can imagine, is quite hard to do so. So we are lucky that we've got an Aldi nearby. So we're just shopping in Aldi as our essential shop. Once we need to go back to Aldi, then there will be a shopping haul coming up, because it will be healthy eating again for me, because I am physically missing it. So what I'm trying to say is I am going back to Slimming World. So I won't be going to the Zoom calls or anything like that. I won't be registered as a Slimming World member, but I'll be following the plan at home. I've got my book. I just need to look at some healthy extra A's and B's, like how much milk. I think it's 250 mils for my A choice and my B choice kind of thing. And then using the 20 cal to 1 sin rule. And the Slimming World community on Instagram and social media, to be honest, is amazing. So if I need any help, then I can ask you guys, or I will be using my common sense regarding to certain products. But that's what I'm really wanting is to get back into the Slimming World groove and eating healthy. So with all this being said, my channel will be now more Slimming World friendly. So there'll be what I eat in a day, there'll be some daily vlogs. I've not really daily vlogged a lot because I wasn't eating Slimming World friendly food, or even like healthy food, so I wasn't going to show it. I'm going back to basics. I'm taking this slow and I'm taking it steady, just taking baby steps back into the groove. Even if I just have 4 unplanned days within a week, it's better than nothing. And just being more conscious of what I'm eating and being more mindful is a lot better than just grabbing food and thinking, why have I just had 4 digestive biscuits? Like, I don't need 4 digestive biscuits, but I've made a coffee and I just fancy a biscuit, so I've grabbed 4 kind of thing. And having low calorie snacks available where there hasn't been, I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm going to stop making excuses of why I'm not eating healthy. There's no reason why I can't eat healthy, because there's a lot of people I follow on here who have made amazing healthy choices. It's not easy. I've never said it is easy to do Slimming World. It's determination, it's motivation, and yes, it's back to basics for sure. My head is back in the game. I'm back to wanting to eat healthy. Yeah, I'm ready to get back onto it. I'm really determined now. Yeah, and like in even little bits, like in the nice weather we've had, I've not wanted to wear shorts, and I think there's things niggling at me where I've like put it on the back burner, like, oh, I'm not wearing shorts because I've not really shaved my legs, when I have shaved my legs kind of thing. I'm just making an excuse for not wearing shorts because I don't feel comfortable in shorts kind of thing. And I'm not wearing elasticated bottoms anymore because they are very dangerous. That's why I've got my jeans on today, so I can feel them around my waist and it gives me that spur on. Yeah, joggy bottoms are out of the window now. I'll be wearing them like I used to wear them, and that was about 5 o'clock. Put my house clothes on, I would say, after I'd come back from work. I put my house clothes on, and I'm going to still be doing that. I'm going to wear jeans, and my dress is what I wore for work, to keep that mindset on, because with joggy bottoms and elasticated waistbands, as much as they're comfy, they don't give you any telltale signs that you are putting weight on. Yeah, so that's my little ramble. So yeah, I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. Like, I feel so much better. I made the decision last night that like, I need to do this, and I just can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. Also, as well, I watched Tanya's video this morning, and that really motivated me as well to do it. She said some really good things, and really spurred me on. So thanks, Tanya, for that. And like, I've been watching the 2 Sinberries, Michael and Craig, and they're following the plan, and they make the plan look so easy, because the plan is easy when you've got your head in the game. And I've looked back on some of my old vlogs, what I used to eat, and I'm like, oh my god, I miss that. Like, just couscous salad. I've got like a soup maker. I've not made a soup for ages. Okay, the weather has been lovely, that's why I've not really eaten soup, but like now, colder weather in, and I'm wearing this, I could make a really nice soup and have a healthy extra beef and bread, or I could roll some ham up and dip that in like I used to do. So no more excuses now, Rachel. We're gonna get this doing. So just to recap, this is more for me. I make these videos, as I said, like a video diary kind of thing. So just to recap, Rach, we're not going to weigh in. We're not going to look at those numbers. I know that I've put a weight on. I'm going to use my non-scale victories as my guidance and my jeans and how I feel in my clothes, and if I'm wanting to take photographs, because I know that I took some photographs with me in some pyjamas for Easter, and I must have took about 25 pictures before I could choose the right one. That's a telltale sign that I'm not happy in my own skin if I'm doing that, whereas beforehand I didn't really bother about that. So we're going to use those non-scale victories as our guidance through this. Also as well, there will be what I eat in a day, because they keep me accountable of what I'm actually eating. Yeah, I think my channel is going to go back to what it was originally started for, and that was Slimming World. I'm glad I made my break. I'm glad that I just took some time off from it, but I'm ready now to get back, as we would say, back to basics. So I hope you've enjoyed this. This was just me rambling. I probably, when I edit this, think, Rachel, you've just rambled on, but I needed to ramble on and try and make sense of what my thoughts were. And I think my mug says it all. Be your own kind of beautiful. So stay safe. Key workers, you are absolutely fantastic. And as always, sending huge positive thoughts. Rachel. Bye.